That's how Bukky Jesse has been doing right from the get-go. We've been quiet for so long time, but she kept on going and going and going and going and all stuff like that. And you got to a point that we have actually drifted from, are we actually looking for justice for Mohbad, or we are just using personal vendetta to attack ourselves? We know there's no trophy in this thing. Do your thing, I do my thing. Don't attack whatever I do or whatever source I get. Because I don't come for you because if I should decide to come up, like what I'm doing right now, I'm only trying to be exposing some lies that Bukky Jesse. I've not even done anything yet. That we have done in the past. There's no competition in all these things. You will put Arabu just to make other people, all the people that you think that are threat to you, you put Arabu to destroy them because you want to be the voice of justice, whereas you are the chief manipulator of justice. That's what she is. And then
So
there's a color.
So do they now believe that our interaction with spending is not a lie? Because when we came back, they say they are all liars. They are hopeless people. They are stupid.
Let's let the issue. Let's that
no,
go.
Bossman, it's painful when you leave your job.
That I'm talking on your Yekudi.
Bossman,
you have the chance to talk. I don't want to talk about spending anymore.
When you leave your job, you leave your family, you leave your art ends, you travel 48 hours just for a selfless service that has no wages, and you came out with substance that can help for solution, and people come back to call you names. Put yourself in that solution, in that situation. Let me ask you a question. In loot, did we go to loot or not?
I still have a text message here that we sent to me.
Bossman,
if I decide to open
Bossman, who were the first people to discover that toxicology test was not taken abroad?
Now, it did.
And we came back to tell them that, look, this thing was not taken out. What did they say? They say you are a liar.
You are lying.
You are this, you are that. When are we going to start believing ourselves?
When we now send information to now, tell Gorexi is in Nigeria there.
Bossman, I don't want you to talk about Bossman. Don't talk about people here. Do your submission. Don't talk about people. Don't mention names.
Hold on. It's not something bad. Okay.
When we don't mention names.
Hold on, comrade.
No, Bossman. Look, let me tell you something. I don't want a situation where we will finish our interactive section here, and the next thing is some people will now start dragging.
Okay.
I don't want it.
Okay. All right. Now,
people's names.
Okay. I'm not scared of dragging. Okay. Because of you, I will just do that. We told some of them that, can you pick the one last standing and let them go to this loot?
And we get them the CMD numbers. We get them the numbers of loot and the PRO.
Where they will have known, because we have gotten that information since long time, 2023, that they did not take this thing out of Nigeria. This is where they did results. Some people have seen the result.
Mama Jola, ask Muiwa that these people told a lie against you.
Comrade, I have evidence. The text message.
Did they give you Bossman needs to rule. Did we give him the CMD number and the PRO number of where they kept Mohbad or not? Up to today, they did nothing about it. And that was why it took us long time to get the result on that toxicology assignment. Go on, Bossman.
Now, remember when 2023, when we came out from the governor's office saying that the governor's wife wants to meet Baba Mohbad?
They said Baba should come. Go and ask Baba. Let Baba that we told a lie.
Evidence, though. I will open camera if they deny that.
The wife said Baba should come. Did they go? They didn't go up to tomorrow. But they will come and say, they are lying, they are telling lies, they are this, it's money they want to. How much do they want to give me? I pay tax in millions. Corporate tax, personal tax. I pay it in millions. So, we wish those errors could be
These are the things that has been going on. not saying, okay, Miwa, you're going to change, Miwa is going to change. But when the things continue to happen over and over and over again, it's getting detolerated, and people don't really understand what is happening behind the scene. Imagine when we were waiting, if we did not go to Berekete, before we finally went to Berekete, you could have sent me to Mr. Miwa. I have evidences here that let's go to Berekete. If that was immediately when this man in the Badon, the son Baba Mohbad, they said no, Berekete will be the last resort. That is why the Berekete matter dragged down to 2024. It dragged down to 2024. So when we are saying we are looking for justice and some set of people are slowing down the pace of justice for Mohbad, so where are we talking? How long are we going to be here? We are doing coroner inquest. We are already spending almost 17 months doing coroner inquest, and we are still here. And it's just some dropouts that is not championing the justice for Mohbad, and that is what Baba Mohbad is following. It's kind of confusing, you know. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is.
Bossman, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Loud and clear.
I'm just hearing this for the first time because on Baba's blogger, in contact Bombe ni pé ọjọ́ tí Baba lọ sí ọ́fíìsì ṣé CP ni or probably bí ọjọ́ tí Baba lọ sí ọ́fíìsì wọn ṣá ní pàǹtí ní pé wọ́n sọ pé kí Baba lọ sin ọmọ wọn ní pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. So we are just hearing all this for the first time on this platform, like Lagos State ìyàwó Sanwó-Olú ó ti already invite àwọn bàbá ń pé kán wá. So I'm just this thing is looking somehow.
2023. Since 2023.
That was nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣì fresh.
Yes, 2023. I have the text messages though. That text message is there. Let me come and deny that.
Wow.
Let him come and deny that. And correct. Let them come and deny all these things.
So
let them come and
kí ni
deny
nǹkan tó ń
this.
fẹ́ gangan lọ́dọ̀ public? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ gangan ní ọ̀dọ̀ public? What did they want? What did this family want?
Money.
And now the police. Let me tell you something. The police cannot be blamed 100% in this matter. There are some things that they did not do. They did not do. I mean, comrade, can you put it right? I don't know. There are some things that they did not do. There are some fault from those people that are championing this justice for Mohbad that did not allow the police to do some things. They did not channel it the correct way. But there are some police officers that want justice for Mohbad. They did not do what they're supposed to do. July last year, 2024. We did an intel, we got an intel, and we investigated this matter. The phone that we got an intel, immediately when Wunmi went to Mama Mohbad's house and they went to get a phone of Mohbad. Mohbad has several phones. There was a particular phone that Wunmi did not submit to the police. I repeat.
Hello,
there is a particular phone. Yes, sir.
Hello, Bossman. Somebody is typing on the comment section. The person said, police taking order from above. Can't do nothing. Please, I want to correct that notion today, and I want everybody to listen very well. On this case, there is nothing like somebody giving police instruction from above.
Forget
there
that.
Is nobody.
We have gotten to the bottom. We have gotten to the bottom.
We have gotten to the bottom. Nobody is giving any police
from above.
Any order from above. Forget about it. It's a balanced lie. There is no order of truth.
We are not using. We are not using.
We are the one. We are the one.
Is within, not above.
Within.
Yeah.
Within. Look, Bossman. Wait. This woman just made an input. You understand? If you say that police in Panti compromise, hello, is anybody hearing me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yes, we can hear you.
If you say police in panty, compromise, fine, good, accepted. 100%. But if you are saying order from above, forget about it. There is nothing like that.
There is nothing about that. Oh.
There is nothing like that.
There is no or anyone from above.
We fail to do what we are supposed to do at the right time.
There are some things that me you were supposed to do.
Bossman, hey.
My goodness, that's why I don't like going to class.
Bossman, we fail to do what we are supposed to do at the right time. But order from above, forget about it. There is nothing like that. Bossman, I think
please let's stop.
It's okay like that.
Let's stop. Please let's stop. Bó ṣe di ewédú ẹ máa sọ ẹjọ́.
Ẹ wá sí big screen àwọn èèyàn lè tap tẹ bá wà ní.
Bossman and comrade, there is this submission that we listing on Sister Tenny Omologo's platform yesterday night, and ní àti alẹ́ àná yẹn ni ẹ̀rù ti ń bà mí. I was just like putting one or two together, like I started viewing so many things because lórí platform yẹn lánàá there is a WhatsApp chat from the nurse wípé they've been calling the nurse from Sunday night. They've been calling the nurse. Kí ni need tó fi ń pe nurse ní àtàlẹ́ Sunday? Ìyẹn one. Secondly, Madam Olúnlọ́yọ̀, Kẹ́mi Olúnlọ́yọ̀, she said wọ́n gún Mohbad, wọ́n là nǹkan mọ́ Mohbad ní ẹ̀yìn orí, wọ́n dẹ̀ gún ní iṣan ọrùn pé kíní yẹn affect carotid vein artery ibibẹ̀ yẹn.
Carotid nerves, I had it too.
Carotid nerves. She understand? Now ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ostrich Junction before kó tó di pé Mohbad délé, ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti pa Mohbad ni? On this same platform yesterday or 3 days ago, there is one fake account. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn fake account tó wá ń comment yìí, ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa da ọ̀rọ̀ wọn nù.
Fake account ni wọ́n, I know them very well.
Èèyàn kan sọ pé evidence dey. One Ogechi just said evidence dey now, like he has evidence. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn fake account yìí, we don't know where they are coming from. So èmi ò ní believe at this junction pé ká máa da ọ̀rọ̀ wọn nù. In the sense pé okay, ní Ostrich Junction yẹn tí wọ́n ní wọ́n ti bọ́lẹ̀ kan ti ń jà yẹn, kí ni a mọ̀ kó ṣẹlẹ̀? Ìgbà tó máa dárúkọ àwọn tó wà nínú mọ́tò, wọn ò dárúkọ pé the OG cameraman tó tẹ̀lé Mohbad lọ sí Ìkòròdú show, òun gangan ni Mohbad assign láti máa take camera. Ṣé kí ló dé tí wọ́n mention OG yẹn pé kó wá sí corona inquest? Tó fi jẹ́ pé spending àti kíní ìyẹn.
Should I respond to your question?
ẹ máa respond sí mi sir, ẹ ní sùúrù. Now mo bá fẹ́ jẹ́ ká flashback lọ sí come and take your trophy, they have killed the nigger. Ṣé ká sọ pé nǹkan tí Wùnmí kọ lóòótọ́ yẹn, ṣé dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo tún fẹ́ flash yín back pé ṣé mọ̀ pé ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ Ìkòròdú show yẹn, ṣé mọ̀ pé point boss sọ pé òun lọ report fún àwọn èèyàn kan, àwọn industry god kan, allegedly mi ìfẹ́ porúkọ èèyàn bí ẹ ti get, ipò òun lọ report nígbà tí òun rí tí Mohbad àti Wùnmí ń jà, ipe òun lọ report, òun lọ pa àwọn industry god kan, ipe ìgbà tóun dẹ̀ máa padà again òun ò bá wọn bẹ̀ mọ́, then Mohbad ti move. Ẹjọ́ ṣé ká sọ pé àwọn people yẹn wọ́n tẹ̀lé àwọn Mohbad nígbà kan dẹ̀ dé Ostrich Junction yẹn ni wọ́n já iṣan ohun Mohbad ni? And on this platform, one fake account said Mohbad died at 1:45 p.m. Ipe Mohbad ò délé láàyè, pé Mohbad was brought home dead already. So àtìgbà yẹn ni mo ti ń put one or two things together pé ọmọ yìí sọ pé the industry god, ṣé kò fẹ́ tú àṣírí àwọn industry god yẹn? Ṣé àwọn industry god yẹn gangan, ṣé àwọn ló wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni? And I was on one platform tẹ̀sígbà gbé orúkọ platform yẹn tó sọ pé allegedly àwọn industry god tó gbé show yẹn gangan kalẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti settle àwọn police, like ṣé wọ́n ní $30 million àbí kí náà fi settle pàǹtí. Ṣé ká sọ pé àwọn gangan ni wọ́n ná èdànà bẹ́tì justice for Mohbad yìí ni tá a fi rí ni? Because ara mi kàn gbọ́n máa ṣọ nígbà tí mo ti rí ṣọ́ọ̀tì yẹn látàlẹ́ àná pé àti ọjọ́ Sunday náà ti pe nọ́ọ̀sì pé kó máa bọ̀, náà ti ń pe nọ́ọ̀sì. couple with gbogbo nǹkan tí ó ti from the beginning of this justice, from the beginning of mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́, my question is mo fẹ́ béèrè pé ìgbà tẹ́ ń lọ sí corona inquest yẹn kí ló dé tí wọ́n pé àwọn tó ṣe bàbá ń pé kán ká sára ó máa ti list gbogbo àwọn bí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló dé tí bàbá gan wọn máa lo description láti pé àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ti dárúkọ fún wọn wọ́n ti dárúkọ fún wọn wọ́n ti dárúkọ fún wọn pé àwọn èèyàn báyìí ni wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn báyìí ni wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀, like the OG àwọn Adé West yẹn tó gbé Mohbad yẹn and also ṣẹ̀mọ̀. So mo fẹ́ kẹjọ kẹ dá mi lóhùn kí ló dé tí and then àwọn legal team bàbá kí ló dé tí wọn ò ṣe due diligence wọn, ṣé partial justice là ń wá ní àbá really need justice kankan, because kò yé mi látìgbà tí mo ti rí chat àtàlẹ́ àná yẹn and mo tún wá ń put it together pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí fake account yìí wá sọ lórí page yìí nígbà tá à ń ṣe justice for Mohbad yìí I think yesterday or 3 days ago. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dá mi lóhùn because mo kàn imagine
3 days ago.
Okay, ṣé mo lè kọ́ mi ń bíbẹ̀ yìí kí n tó gbàgbé.
Ẹ sáré add kankan sí ìtọ́tẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ sọ̀tún rẹ̀. Sorry, I do not know how to add or fee adjust to things. I say things the way I heard it or the way I know. I'm not a sweet mouth person to put adjuster to it. And I don't like propaganda. And if I've once blown a propaganda regarding to the video of Nos entering to the house of Mohbad and all stuff. And once I got to know that it wasn't real, I quickly I came back out to do a disclaimer on that. Now, can you hear me? Regarding to the Mohbad get home, because there are a lot of different narratives. People are saying Mohbad did not get home. Mohbad did not get home. I am putting it to you that Mohbad got home alive. Mohbad got home alive.
Thank you, Bossman.
And there was a big fight. There was a big fight that happened in the house. There was a big fight that happened. All those Sakamanje, all those Mohbad, whatever. Mohbad got home. Mohbad got home. And there was a fight that happened in the house. Right. Maybe we've been talking about the fight in the house before Karima came to come out and also corroborate that there was a fight in the house and all that. The only thing that is different from that, she said that they pushed Mohbad on the staircase. But we told you that what we heard is not from the staircase. Something was hit on Mohbad on the back of his head.
Those fake accounts, they are just coming out to change the narrative. That's what they want to do. Maybe it's Wumi we don't.
So people are saying, oh, Bossman, I can't Wumi Mohbad. Báwo ni Wumi ṣe máa handle Mohbad? You don't need to handle Mohbad. Haven't you seen video of Wumi struggling with the police, with the NDLEA, with the gun?
Hello, Bossman.
Have you seen? All right.
Hello, Bossman. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I just want to thank you for all you've been doing. Although no, Mommy, I don't know you as well. But I have seen you talk. Time ti yeye kude man shaking one. In fact, mo really follow one. And gbogbo lala koko yin on this justice for Mohbad gbogbo ẹni mo rí. Mo de mo pe Ọlọ́run ma so ẹ̀san fún yín ní rere. I'm just hearing about this comrade. Me rò pé maybe he might have become but me o ko kin woruko. But just because this Bossman Lagata is will I say a trending name? Maybe that's why ti yẹn fi wọ̀ mí lórí and things like that. But I bet mo fẹ́ bẹ̀yìn Bossman. I know yesterday you were mommy.
I know you know comrade. You just don't know that he's the one. You know comrade. You know who he is. You don't know that he's the one.
Yes. Yesterday, even before you came, yesterday I had you were trying to make some submissions to Yeye Kudi, even though she was very, very angry and she was like telling you, Bossman, kilo first mo fẹ́ you shall make sure where you gave your submission and the rest. Please, I want to beg you for something. Because ma binu no ti no ni bi. Gbogbo alamo, if not all, gbogbo alamo gbogbo lala koko. Toni kaluku ise pẹ̀lú justice for Mohbad yìí. Even ẹ̀yin àti Yeye Kudi náà, ẹ ti náwó, ẹ ti nára. Like I saw also a lot of people ton ti náwó, ton ti nára nbi yìí. But ẹ̀bẹ̀ kan ni mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ Yeye Kudi, ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n pé kó má bínú. She might not know me. Whatever téèyàn bá ṣe ní ayé yìí, èèyàn ṣe for anybody o. Like I always tell people, anything tó bá ṣe rere, àwọn ọmọ ẹ máa bá ń bẹ̀. Tó bá ṣe ibi, àwọn ọmọ ẹ máa bá ń bẹ̀. nígbà tí mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ school ní University of Ibadan ní London mo wálé as a new kid no ṣe school nígbà tí mo ṣiṣẹ́ láàrò as a clinical psychologist, so mo wá wálé nígbà tó ń ṣe gbà mí anywhere tí n bá lọ so ó wá dọjọ́ kan woman kan wá pè mí pé ṣé mo fẹ́ gbalé bẹ̀ ọmọ níbẹ̀ ó ní kí n má gbalé bẹ̀ pé bẹ̀ yẹn ò dáa why táwọn tiẹ̀ fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí fún mi pé it must be that àwọn òbí mi dáa pé because àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yóò wọn discuss ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú èèyàn. So what am I trying to say? Anything téèyàn bá ṣe ń lé ayé yìí ọmọ èèyàn máa bá ń bẹ̀ o, whether we like it or not, bó o ṣe rere bó o ṣe ibi, your children, your family will repeat. So ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín. I heard you say lánàá pé you people had some, of course, now for you to interview kí náà ti ń pè spending and the rest. You must have one or two things. Then you know feed them in case of job bye. Because how do you say something like that? Mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Mo fi ẹlẹ́dàá yín fi bẹ̀ yín. Anything tẹ́ bá ti ní lọ́wọ́.
Mommy Joy, Evie, please ẹ jẹ́ kí Bossman land, you know. Okay. Mommy Joy, Evie, ẹ jẹ́ kó land. Tí Bossman bá ti land, ó níbi tó ń gbé wa lọ. Tó bá land on there, you can now ask your question, please, ma. Okay. God bless you, so that one ò ní gbàgbé. God bless you, ma.
No, let her talk.
Oh, yeah, Bossman.
No, let her talk. Let her finish her submission, please.
She will talk, sir. So that you won't forget some things you want to tell us, please.
I won't forget. I just want to listen to her, please. Let her talk. Sorry. I'm paying attention to it.
Okay, sorry, Bossman. Mommy Joy Face. Sorry. Please, nobody should come up and start giving us another narrative. Please, we don't want that here because for me, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't know. You're asking a question that was not meant to be asking here. Sorry, we don't want that here. That's a distraction. Thank you. So, Mommy Joy Ife, please. Miss your mic.
There are a lot of different narratives about Mohbad. Well, like I said, I stand to be corrected. But whatever we have, we have. I can't say that it is Comrade or Bossman that have the authentic whatever. But what we know is that Mohbad got home. Mohbad got home alive. Mohbad knew that is it. He got into the house and never came out of that house alive. All right?
Mute.
So Mohbad got to the house and he never come out to the house alive. But the fact is that there are a lot of me. I am for Mohbad though. I am now for Mohbad. I have removed the emotional, sentimental, whatever. I have removed it out of my system right now. I just want to say it the way it is.
God bless you.
Please, let's stop the screen, please. Engage live here, please.
Òun lẹ ti sọ yẹn. Ẹ má sọ pé nítorí gbogbo àwọn tó ń bí yín inú tó ń bú yín. I don't know mi mọ bí mo ṣe já síbẹ̀ gbogbo èpè tó ń múṣẹ́ fún yín. Mo mọ̀ pé àwọn náà máa fọwọ́ rí ara wọn rò. Because ẹni tí ò bá ṣe gbì kò ní gbọ́.
Èpè does not exist.
So mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín.
They don't have
a whatever any hate comment tó bá ti sọ nípa yín. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín ẹ pàgbé ń pa ẹ̀.
That will not get to me. How does that? But you dragging. My mama Bookie just say drag. What does
yes. Cause then Jafu go. No,
we kept quiet regarding to all this audio and all stuff like that because of Bookie JC. Who the hell is Bookie to tell me or to command that we should bring out the AVN? Who the hell is she? Kini injustice for Mohbad apart from she dragging and bullying people on all up and down on social media.
It's not even good.
Wait, apart from it's
not even good. It's not good. Why should she be doing that? It's not good. It's not.
She kept on coming. Even though despite for that, he was lying to the public. He kept on telling Mr. Miwa, you can hear this lie. Say Bukky Jesse so. Won't you go and tell the public the truth? He keeps saying, Bossman, I'm not the one that talked now. It's Bukky Jesse. So, but Bukky Jesse is talking in the power of your office, deceiving the public. And you are scared.
Bossman. Yesterday, was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I think it's day before yesterday or 2 days ago. She just said it passively.
Sorry, ma, please mix with English, ma, because
no, she just said, that's what I'm saying. She just said it passively. It's not as if she really discussed. She don't said, it is true. It's really Adora that chatted. It's true. They found out now that it's Adora that chatted Yomi Fabi, and she stopped it. If I were the one, I don't know what she saw that made her say that, but she has she said it from the beginning. It is a lie. Yomi is doing this. I'm not supporting anybody. My own is just.
She said she threw them banana.
do you understand what I'm saying? She now said it's true. It's true. It's Adura that chatted Yomi Fabi. It's true. They found out now. If I were the one, because of all the things I've said, for knowing the truth, I will apologize. I'm sorry, it's because I didn't know. It's because it was like that. I'm sorry. Now that I know the truth. But she did not. She just said it passively and she just left it like that. How will you do such a thing? And it took you months to castigate this man. Called him all sort of names. That's very bad. Very bad.
All right, thank you so much.
So the thing is just that regarding to Mohbad got home, all those narrative pin Mohbad or delay or they went to go and block him on the highway. No. On the highway, there's no way we could have gotten all this information if the nurse, we met with the nurse, we spoke with the prime board there, and there are some things the nurse said too.
You see?
That nurse for Yishara and all stuff like that. Yes. Also now. And she said some things there. But at first, I was believing what Feyishara was doing because I was back to back where she's going to Panti to go and sign back then. Have every one of you know that Feyishara has stopped going to Panti to go and sign?
Yes, very.
Probably someone is for signing. When she wants to go to Panti like this, she will wear hijab, you wear one big goggle and block her face. So if we are doing or we are going all these extents to ensure that she's going to Panti to sign, but now she's not been going to Panti for some times now. So either someone is signing on her behalf or a lawyer is signing for her. So, but the thing is that there are some things that is not meant for social media. So when some people are asking us, bring it out, it's not everything you bring out. You don't bring out your
Bossman, sorry. How are we even sure that the nurse is going to show up on Friday?
I'm not saying she's not going to show up.
No. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you're the one that said so now. I'm just asking.
Yeah. This is the one that they are doing of the Baba Mohbad thing. The people that are pushing Baba Mohbad to be doing what they were doing, I'm away from them. I'm just looking at them from afar. I'm doing my own thing. We're doing our own thing on the ground, the way I know how we can do it. And I'm just watching them. Nothing concerns me with the Corona inquest. I have passed the level of Corona inquest right now. I swear to God. We are past that level of that Corona. All what is going on, I don't need Corona inquest anymore. But that's why you don't see me. I don't host anymore. Or I'm just looking from afar. So by the time whatever we are doing comes up, you will all see. It will just take a moment, but all what they are doing right here, I don't understand that. There are some things that Mr. Miwa is not doing that he's supposed to do. What do we raise money for? It's not for justice for Mohbad. So use that money to get what you want. Miwa does not know how to see it. I don't want to talk now that we QH Radio we say Bossman, you are talking. I don't want to that maybe to put Baba Mohbad in the or throw him under the bus or whatever like that. But the fact is that they are not doing the right thing. These people are not doing the right thing, and it's getting tired, and I'm getting shocked off from all these things. So that is why I decided to just be on my lane, let them do what they have to do, and all that. Now, June last year, we struggled to get an information when Wunmi went to Mohbad's house, and we did our investigation. We got information that Mohbad has multiple phones, and we get our hands on some informations, and we're able to get the IMEI of phone that Wunmi stole from Mohbad, from Mohbad, and all the information of that phone is in my hand. All right, I decided to work with it. With my group and my investigators.
Thank you very much.
Digging so many other things out. That was July last year, 2024. So when we tried so many things, I decided to discuss this with the legal team. And I gave it to the legal team. And I also goofed in that area because there's the one.
Copy? Do you have your copy?
I have a copy with me now. Come on.
That is it.
I now gave it to, you guys need to dig more into this because it's going to involve a lot of money. That is why I went to the legal team, because the public have already donated money. I have tried my own local way, and we've tried so many other things. So this is what we are going to use to do the phone forensic. This is the phone. This is the information of the phone that was stolen, that they refused to give to the police. And according to Spending, he said he told us who removed the DVR. The DVR that the people are looking for.
He said it yesterday.
Right, said it long time ago. So before we started talking about the DVR camera or whatever, we have said a long time ago. Now, this information of phone, I goofed. I gave it to the woman, that woman that bought car for Baba Mohbad on Bukky Jesse platform. She's a Yoruba girl, but just grew up in the US. And we were working at some point, although she doesn't like Odumosu at all and all that. So when I got this information, and because she's based in the US, I also gave her these things to go and start digging because we are going to work together. But not so long after I gave it to her, that was when the issue of Karimo, when Karimo came out, I guess she was against Karimo, or you could have given Karimo giving Karimo the chance to come to talk on the platform. I guess that is what led us to me. We don't have issues. I just stopped feeling that, and then we stopped talking. How Mr. Miwa got examined into those information of the IME of mobile phone, I do not know. Only for me to now hear from the public around December that the IME, whatever, ended up in the hands of the critical thinkers. Tell me, can the critical thinkers, are they professionals that Mr. Miwa will be giving critical thinkers that kind of high level of information? Who are they? Are they professionals? When I gave it to the legal team for them to do the right way and follow the right channel, you went to go and give it to the to brainless group that doesn't understand what it's all about. This is why I keep saying that since July last year.
Bossman, please don't abuse people. Just make
hold on. Since July last year, only for us to be hearing in December that there are still, you people are not doing anything. You have information in your hands. You have done nothing. That's why I said that, man, these people are just here to prolong this justice for Mohbad, and I'm getting tired of the whole thing. And that is why I decided to just be looking at them, and it is what it is. If I have known. So anyway, let me just peg it right there.
Bossman, God bless you, sir. Am I audible?
We're taking the back seat and just watching what's going to happen. Of course, the next Corona inquest is on Friday. We see the outcome of Corona inquest. There is a systematical way of doing things. Everything is not about there are a lot of people. There's a lot of brain. You know what? Okay, what led to all this? Now I said Baba Mohbad. The very first beginning of Baba. Do you know why all this thing led to Boa? Myself, Comrade, J Blinks went to Baba Mohbad. That they've shut down the Corona inquest for so long. We don't know when they're going to open this Corona inquest. 3 months is gone. They've shut down the Corona inquest in October. Baba Mohbad, we are human beings. We should be a problem solver. What can we do to bring back the inquest? Can you? And one of the things that is hindering us from getting to is that we have a lot of factions. But Baba Mohbad is like you are thinking towards a faction. And imagine your camp is in disarray. Can a house stand? Can what's the name of this? Can a house stand except they agree? No. Your own camp is in disarray. Every one of them are fighting themselves. Can you unify the whole group and come out? Probably you have issue with some group of people, maybe because some people are saying that they're doing justice while the others are anti-justice. These are the people part of your group. The reason why most of the people are abusing you because people around you, they are messing up things and they are accusing or abusing some other people, and people are trying to use you to settle scores. So can you come out and get settled with this other group, probably the Papariano platform and all stuff, because I mentioned names to him. He said he has no problem. He did not send anybody to come and abuse anyone. But it is your name that they are using to abuse other people. Can you solve this problem? And we also talk about transparency, that you should do accountability. I be comrade. Is that not what we talk, Baba? Comrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was me, you, and Gablin. And then Baba agreed that he was going to do accountability and all that. And that's where we got to know that part of the money that was donated, that was the first week of December. He mistakenly said something that, comrade.
He said 50,000.
50,000. Look, what?
I was the one, Bossman, you missed somewhere. I was the one who asked him why is he doing carpentry work, and he was showing it on his platform. Is there no money in the what's called access and Wema account again? At that point was when he now said what was remaining was 50,000. And I said 50,000. He said yes. I said okay, no problem, Baba. I can give you guarantee that people of the public, they are still very much in love with you and they are willing to support you. But in a situation where they don't have an idea of how money was spent, if you go out tomorrow to say you need more money, they will not answer you. So let's play a logic game. I will give you my accountant. He is going to do a summary of the income and expenditure. He won't even put narrative there. Just income and expenditure. And we will wrap it up in form of a PDF format. And you will go and put it on your page for everybody to see. In a week's time, we'll come out to say, okay, we need money for this, we need money for that. And I can assure you, we guarantee that people will donate for you. And Baba was like, wow, nice idea. Good. I'll be in bank tomorrow. I'll get all the statement of account. We'll send it to you. Do the narrative and send it back to us. You know? And we all agree Baba was very positive about it. He was very happy. The third day, we kept calling Baba. Baba was not picking his call again. We kept calling him even before the public started asking them for accountability. We have told them that go and play the game so that you can get people's mind at peace, you know. But Baba was positive about it. He wanted to do it. Only for him the third day, he came back. He wasn't picking calls again. And I told Bossman, I said, look, this Baba that is going, you know, I can bet my life with it that he will not come back. Bossman said, why, comrade, you talking like that? No. Don't be negative in your thinking. Be positive. I said, look, we've been with these people since September. I can sleep and tell you what they will do and what they cannot do. You know? But Bossman never believed until he himself started calling, and they were not picking. And coincidentally, he was on the call with Muiwa. And Muiwa by mistake had Baba. But Bossman, what did Baba said on phone? He didn't know that Bossman was on the call.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I was calling Miwa. I actually called Miwa for confirmation of some things and all that. And then Mr. Miwa decided to call Baba Mohbad on another line. To tell Baba. So he wanted me to hear what Baba Mohbad was going to say. Baba Mohbad was never aware that I was on the other line listening. So after he gave answer to Mr. Miwa, I said, àwọn tí mo sọ pé wọ́n ń pè yín yẹn, wọ́n ti ń pè mí látàárọ̀, mi ìgbé call wọn ni o. When I want Mr. Miwa did not know who he was. I already knew. When Baba Mohbad was already talking about that, I already understand that because we were the one calling Baba Mohbad. He was the one that told us that after 2 or 3 days, we should come back to him. And we were calling him according to what he said. Àwọn Bossman àti James. Mi ìgbé call wọn ni o. Kinika said, oh, really? So this is man. You are the one that told Baba Mohbad not to pick up a call because we're asking for accountability. That's how I heard everything.
So you can see that sometimes you want to blame that man. That man is not actually the one that is vulnerable. The people around him are actually the bad advisor. And that is why we are getting the wrong result. And that is the summary.
But comrade,
The man was never was never reluctant, you know, to give explanation of how the money was spent.
But comrade, sir.
Yeah.
Baba Mohbad is not a baby. Is he a baby?
Thank you.
Look, madam, with due respect. Madam, with due respect. Let me tell you something. Madam, 1 minute. Let me tell you something. See, Chetiri, téèyàn ò bá ṣubú rí láyé, kò ní feelings bó ṣe máa ń rí tí àwọn èèyàn bá ṣubú. I've had the experience of a business that I sink millions of naira on that business.
Even myself.
And that business went down the drain. I almost commit suicide. I'm just trying to explain something to you. I almost commit suicide. In fact, I was owing bank. And the bank, and there was no means to pay that money back. Though we got out of the problem. You see, and that is why somebody like me, I will not blame Mr. Aloba to an extent. You look, tí nǹkan ò bá ṣèyàn rí, èèyàn ò lè mọ feelings. Ta lọ́mọ ẹ ti kú rí lára wa?
Kò sí o.
Yeah, kò sẹ́ni tọ́mọ ẹ ti kú rí lára wa. Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ yín, ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀ kọ́ ọmọ wa kú. You will now know how you will know the kind of confusion, state of confusion that you will find yourself. The only people that will sustain you at that point are the right people that are surrounding you, that are giving you the good advice. And that was the major problem of that man. In his position of confusion, he got the wrong people around him, and they made the case worse. That is the summary. My grandfather lost one of his most brilliant child when he was growing up. Till that man
Please
died.
let's tap our screen, no. Please let's tap our screen, no. There is a warning that we are not engaging the live, please.
Till that man died, he never went out of that shock. He never went out of that shock. Uncle Akin, very brilliant chap. He never went out of that shock. So, ẹ gbàgbé, Aloba is not a baby, is not a kinikan. Madam, with due respect, go apply nínú case tá à ń sọ yìí. Go apply. Èyàn tí ò bá fail exam rí, kò lè mọ how, èyàn tí ò bá ní, èyàn tí ò exam lásán kọ́, èyàn tí ò bá ní extra year ní university tí ò graduate nígbà tí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ń graduate tó ní extra year. Mommy, you know what is called extra year? If you have never had extra year before, where you sit down like this and you see your mates that you started from 100 level to 500 level
and left
graduating in your face,
left you behind,
and you are there, you have to go and spend another 1 hour.
1 year, yeah.
You will not know how it feels.
Semester, because
yeah, it could be a semester, it could be a year.
It could be a semester.
You will not know how it feels. You have to pay another.
Ọ̀fẹ́ kí comrade Mrs. sọ̀rọ̀ wọn já wọn bọ́, wọ́n flag wọn.
Mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n flag wọn ni. Wọ́n ní tí mi bá remove comrade Mose now. They will flag the show.
Why? But why are they doing that? Why?
Flag. Comrade Mose, ma so tẹnu yín tán. I will invite you back.
Comrade, come back again.
I'll invite him back.
Why are they doing that?
Please pass up your screen and share the live.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
No, they are flagging you.
Yeah, so like I was saying, your mates are graduating that you started 100, 2, 3, 4, 500 with together.
Exactly, together.
And then in your face like this, you were left behind. You have to spend another 1 year. You have to pay another fee. You have to read for another 1 year. If you have not been in that situation before, you will not know the taste. And that is the position I see in. So let nobody talk about that man. Yes, we can just discuss his shortcomings, mistakes. Of course, those are allowed. Anybody can make mistake. He can make mistake. He is liable to mistake.
Yeah.
And we can discuss that. Yeah, just like any other person.
Yeah.
But we can discuss that.
Comrade, you know that me and you, we argue a lot, right? That is your own.
Of course.
Me, I have my own different opinion. If that is what you have,
Bossman,
I am going.
Bossman, let me land. Your opinion is allowed. These are my perspective. And I treat my perspective that the advisors are not the perfect advisors. They make the matter worse. In the state of confusion he finds himself. And I cite an example now. Myself and yourself, we've matched up to him to have a discussion. Look, this is a critical example. To have a discussion, was it negative to that discussion or positive? Answer me.
Of course, that was positive.
It was positive. So what are you talking about? So it was positive at his own right state of mind.
But it's not a.
That is when we can relate it to Bossman. We can relate that to when Madam Joy said he's not a baby. So he is right and he is justified. Agree. But a day after, what happened? He went and consult people.
Who did he consult? You know who he consulted now.
Yeah,
you know who he consulted.
That's my point of argument.
He consulted his family.
He consulted his family and they said no. And he came back with a no answer. A no reply. So that is it.
And then he himself now went to go and tell his blogger, and they started dragging you and Madam Joy.
Those are his Bossman. We can categorize that.
Is he a baby? Now answer that question. Is he a baby?
Bossman, you are getting me wrong. We can categorize that as part of his flaw. That is flaw. Because blogger yẹn èmi ò rí advantage yẹn. I don't see what is adding to what we are on or we are doing now, rather than fracas. Those are his flaws. And he's a stubborn man.
And she's not the only one. There is one man she calls lawyer Tony Chamber. What does she call the man? All the man does there is to castigate people. He will there is nothing you bring there that the man will find useful. Oh, ma castigate here. No, ma bring here to. No. Lawyer Tony Chamber.
The lawyer Tony Chamber. Is it the one that is a student that are paying his school fees? Just for Mohbad is one that is sponsoring school fees.
There's one man she calls lawyer Tony uncle.
I don't know. I don't know the lawyer you're talking about. I know that there's a student lawyer that is a boy that just Mohbad is one sponsoring his school fees. That there was a time they almost deported him, and just Mohbad was the one.
My friend, that's up now. Bossman, take her easy now.
I don't know. They say
Bossman, I don't want.
There are many lawyers. There are a lot of lawyers. I don't know. I do not know. Listen, comrade. Don't shock me.
Lawyer now.
I don't know which of the lawyers they are talking about. So I'm just saying there's a different lawyer. There's a lawyer that is a student that are paying the school fees from Justice for Mohbad. I don't know who the lawyer is. So I don't know who owns the sub. I never mentioned no names. Anyway, I didn't mention names. So there are different lawyers, different barristers. So is it the same person that you're talking about? Did they pay his school fees?
Person, but anytime he calls that one to come and explain something, the man is getting people.
Is Mommy Lighton here?
That is it.
Mommy Lighton is not here now.
Mommy Lighton, wọ́n ní kẹ́ máa bọ̀ lókè o. Mommy Lighton ni wọ́n ní kẹ́ máa bọ̀ lókè.
I'll tell them, can we have a progress? Can you solve your camp? Do you know that there are some people that they just like it the way the whole thing is? They want the confusion.
Perry ẹgbẹ́ Mommy Lighton sókè ẹjọ́.
Can you dissolve?
You can come back. You can drop me. I can come back.
Okay, ma.
You can drop me. Thank you.
I was like, can you clear this issue and solve all the problem going on with all the camp and platform? Put everyone together. Do you know that there are some people from the blogger Baba that does not want everyone to work together? They like the way that they were being segregated. They want Baba Mohbad to be put in the corner. They're not ready to work with other people. And you think you're going to get justice for Mohbad when you are fighting one another in justice for Mohbad? One of the things that is actually slowing us down because we're not agreeing among ourselves. Every little thing we're just bringing our secret and all stuff out to the public. And whatever you are in our camp is in disarray. You are giving the negative, the other team of Wumi advantage, and that is what is going on right now. Instead of us to be busy strategizing, we are busy abusing ourselves, dragging ourselves, fractalizing the whole justice for Mohbad movement.
You know, Bossman. I used to say something.
Comrade Moses, can I quickly come in, please? Bossman. Afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Bossman, I just want to...
Please send a request, please.
I just want to say something to what you just said now. From your summation, less than 1 minute now. Do you think it will work, Bossman, for speak to your team, bring them together, so that we get justice for Mohbad? There is a lot in this justice for Mohbad, Bossman, which you yourself, you knew some things is not even outside, but it's within your own heart that it will never make it work. You understand? It will never make it work. Bossman, you know your inner heart. Bossman,
yeah, Mr. Andy,
let me finish, please. Comrade, please. Within your heart, search your heart. You know the type of the justice that you are looking for. On this justice for Mohbad, a lot of people, they have been with what I will call a selective justice. You understand me? They have their own follower. If their leader have not spoken, they are not going to listen to what you want to say. You understand me? And you see, there's more to this. Bringing them together, blah, 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 it's not going to work. Okay, for instance, let me give you, which everybody is aware. When the issue of 3 seconds video out, some said it's not Adura, and they fought the people calling Adura. You understand me? All of a sudden, after a few weeks, they came back, it's Adura. Their blogger have spoken. They agree, put that one aside. You understand me? The issue of Prime Boy, when Sanshitu made mention, 3 things have been established. I myself, I go against that statement from Sanshitu because I can see that that statement is aligned with what police have said already, which I believe that Mohbad died in the house. Wumi was the last person that fought Mohbad. If truly there's an injury,
100%.
You understand me? If truly Mohbad bleed profusely all the way from show, where is the evidence? There's no evidence. And you see, some people who call themselves a critical thinker, seeking justice for Mohbad, they almost align with what Sanshitu said. Put that one aside. The issue of cloth, that Blessing throw a cloth inside their brand. Hold on, please. That throw. We've seen some of the blogger and the critical thinker made mention. Don't discuss that. Don't discuss that. Put that one aside. Me, I have said it many times. You will never see me where I, Andy, abuse Joseph Aloba, but I give what I will call a constructive criticism. But they don't want to listen to that. They don't want you to talk about Joseph Aloba at all. But they want you to talk about Mohbad and Wumi and Adura. That is where I'm coming up. Is it going to work? It's good to have peace between ourselves, but coming together, it will not work. Look at the video, the CCTV Handy, I believe Famiwa truncates that CCTV. And some, they are in a line with Famiwa that is an innocent. How are we going to come together? It's difficult because some are looking for selective justice. Their type of justice is totally different to the justice that Andy is looking for. You understand? There's a lot on this justice for Mohbad. That is why. And to be honest with you, from the onset of this justice for Mohbad, they have put a lot of people in our midst. And people see them as the people championing justice for Mohbad. You understand me? Championing justice for Mohbad. Otherwise, and other way around, they are not true seeker of justice for Mohbad. They are in other camp, but they are in this justice for Mohbad. And people are following them. Whenever they say something, they will listen to them. That is what they are doing. You understand? You just said something, Bossman, regarding to who removed the hard drive from the CCTV, that you're aware of this. Who allowed this vital evidence? Who link it up with a critical thinker? Is it not family who are coming out? It's our wife. You can't cry more than the bereaved. It's a big statement. A lot of us, we don't understand that statement when Famiwa said it at the beginning of this justice for Mohbad, that you cannot cry more than the bereaved. It's our wife. It is now that it's obvious to a lot of people, oh, this is the meaning of you cannot cry more than the bereaved. It's our wife. All this, it can never bring people together. Look at Yomi Fabi, castigating Yomi Fabi with 3 seconds video. When this thing came out, they go against Yomi Fabi. What happened after 2 weeks or 3 weeks? They go on the newspaper. We seeking group of justice for Mohbad. We want the commissioner of police to look into this 3 seconds video. Just for publish. What happened? They are going against that 3 seconds video. Up to now. When they ask, Kini Yomi Gbedani, wano gbe kurede dani. When Yomi Fabi and the public went to the CP about 3 weeks ago for Joseph Aloba, the father of Mohbad, to go with them, to use that opportunity to see the new CP of Lagos State and all his entourage. What happened? Guresi said, don't go there. When you go there, it's approaching weekend. They've set up a trap for you. What happened? They will not release you until Monday. And these are the people claiming that they are seeking true justice for Mohbad, telling their followers that they just went to the CP, State Command, to go and do fun fear. And Bossman, you believe that coming together will bring a result to justice for Mohbad? The answer to this, to me, my personal opinion, is capital no. It's capital no. All the money contributed into the GoFund, private access bank or whatsoever, where is the accountability? A rough estimate, they brought it out. How much Yomi, how much have they contributed into the NGO of Yomi Fabi, calling him to come and do accountability? I can tell you for free, justice for Mohbad is in shambles. It's a big shambles, big mess. You understand me? That is why Wunmi, the main suspect, that is why She's going from one national TV to another national TV to lie on top of this man, Joseph Aloba. What are we talking about? Bossman, you've been in one group before. I've been in one group before. You know how Famiwa operates. You know how Famiwa operates. Joseph Aloba, the father of Mohbad, he only stick himself with one platform. He's only one blogger can call Joseph Aloba, and Joseph Aloba will pick up his phone. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. This platform that we have now, can she call Joseph Aloba? Can she bring Joseph Aloba to our platform? Can Latisne call Joseph Aloba and bring Joseph Aloba to his platform, or Joker, or Paparano, or you yourself, Bossman? They've caged this man, and this man allow himself to be caged. That is my own submission, because me, I'm at work. I just come up, Bossman,
is Mr. Miwa truly a family member of Joseph Aloba?
Wow, to be honest.
Little Baba Mohbad, no need to protect people, no need to hide. I know what I did to help that man to salvage his face in the public. I know what I did to help Baba. I will not come out and brag. So, I'm sorry, your public, take care of your mental health, though. Like they say, we should not cry more than they bereaved, though. You will fight for someone else's child. They will tell you, why are you fighting? Is it your child that buy? But they forget that we are fighting because tomorrow our child might be the one involved in this situation. We want to sanitize the country, we want to sanitize the environment, the society. So evil will not be hidden. People will not be buying people behind the scenes and not get justice. That is why we are fighting. That is what the public wants, to know who buy this guy, why they buy this guy, and those people should be held accountable. As far as I'm concerned, while Mohbad was alive, his families failed him. His friends failed him. Even in his demise, they are still failing him. The whole family knows what happened to that boy. They don't want to come out. As far as I'm concerned, no, that family had a pact behind the scenes. Something went wrong somewhere, and that is why they are fighting each other. They're just carrying the public for cruise. So, Bossman, you know more than I know. Talk. You owe the public, You owe the public the truth. Carry the public along. Don't be all like other people that are hiding things from the public, that are using the public to cash cruise and cash out. We owe the public transparency. We have a responsibility to carry the whole public along, because people have lost their jobs, their loved ones, so many things, because they are fighting and crying for Mohbad. Mohbad is not our son. He's not our relative. But here we are, 18 months later, we're still fighting. So please, host, use your platform to help the public. Tell them the truth. Don't be like those people that are using it to cash out and causing fracas and attract traffic. The Bossman, speak. You know more. Speak the truth.
Black Velvet,
rest my
good
case.
afternoon, sir. Good
So
afternoon,
hold
sir.
on,
Good
hold on, please, hold on,
sir.
please, hold on. I beg your pardon, light of the word. So what about if you say the truth and it's actually going to involve, or is going to indict the man, the father of the deceased?
So what? So what?
And the probably will not come for Bossman, and Bossman scatter justice.
So what? Do you owe allegiance to
I will
Baba?
personally come for you. You know me now. We cover anything.
Good afternoon.
Hold on, let me
everybody.
finish.
Hold on. I just
please.
have one question before this matter fly off. Now, Black Velvet, you are asking, or who asked, who brought Muiwa, or is Muiwa related? What was the question earlier on? Okay, is Muiwa related to Baba Mohbad? Was that the question?
Yes, please.
Okay, now me, I have a question to back up that question. If Muiwa is not related to Baba Mohbad, then African TV went to Ekiti, showed us one woman that has open teeth and was telling us his name is
Undisputed.
Don't
worry about that. Those that know it enough. Don't worry about that.
No, you have to let us know now.
Me, I sabi Baba Mohbad's elder sister. I can call her right now. Just let me just go there.
No. No. Wait, hold on. Let me repeat my. Emi man like it. Tori mo gogon. Me de kinte te catch up. So now, if anybody remember, African TV went to Ekiti. He showed us one woman on Papariano that has open teeth.
Yes, I was there.
That claimed to be Rasaki mother.
Yes,
I
Ben.
said he's the Egbon
elder
to
sister.
Baba Mohbad.
And even one best say I to that will
So báwo tún ní ibo la tún wá já sí tó tún ní ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó clear ìyẹn ni èmi bá wá síbí o.
Bossman ló máa jẹ́ kó clear sí wa ìgbà tó ti lóun mọ màmá ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá Mohbad ó ní kó gbé wa débẹ̀.
Black Velvet, what happened in that area, please? You know me, I don't catch up things quickly. I need to understand.
The girl meet Country Queen. Country Queen can talk. If you want her to talk, bring her up here. She will talk.
She's not here now. Country Queen is not here.
Yeah, call her now. Don't you have her? Is your friend?
Let me call her on the phone. Let me call her on the phone.
I'm a drag Bossman, no.
No, not all the drag that Bukky just has been dragging.
I'm a drag Bossman, no.
I gave it to the proof now. You know the movie.
Bossman.
Now, not be my mouth to take care of all that.
I mean, good morning. I climbed up because of you and Black Velvet.
Because of Undisputed and then Perry.
Not the Undisputed and Perry. Now you, Bossman and Black Velvet, and I climbed up for. You understand? I beg you now with the name of God. To me, this matter, it is very simple. It is very easy. Now, person pie. You understand? Not be party with they do, not be groove, na person pie, na picking pie inside in own house. So if you ask me, there's no basis for all this drama everywhere. So for me, at this point, everybody don't try. You don't try. Everybody don't try in one way or the other. The sleepless nights and all that, everybody don't try. For me personally, for some time now, I don't pull back because I realize that the thing don't even affect me seriously. So I pull back. I have to divert my attention to something else. But sometimes I go come in just to just know what's in the happen, any update and all that. But the truth still remains that these people, both public, both the country, Nigeria, the government and police and all that, they have not been fair to us, the public. So if you ask me at this point, my brother, there's no point holding anything back. There is no point. There's nothing to hide anymore. Me personally, I come up because of you and because of what Black Velvet tell you. Say, I beg, anything where we need to come to our rescue, we public. We even they suffer and now we there at the receiving end because most of us know they feel sleep. The people who don't lose their job on this same matter. You understand? And then if you look at me, we can't be like say maybe the family they use person they catch cruise like they collect money, they defraud us. So if you ask me at this point, there's really nothing. They've really made a mess of this case. They don't make a mess of this case completely. They don't spoil. They don't scatter them. So if you ask me, now I think there's nothing to catch out again like from this matter anymore. And the way it's going, if we no play smart, if we no do the way when he be now, this girl if he go scot-free. You understand? This girl, make we know there for where they try to do, say, okay, make it be say, okay, now me they do this thing. At the end of the day, we can't lose everything. The matter don't scatter, it don't scatter. To be honest, it don't scatter. According to Yoruba people, they go so they don't scatter the matter, they don't pieces them. In fact, the only person when they feel for now that boy. Now that boy now they feel for where in day. I know they feel for any other person. I don't even want to know about whether it's born picking. I don't want to know anything about in royalty. Picking, no, I don't want to know. I don't care. Now just that boy. So, and I still listen to the voice note when one of VDM posts when he play. When this boy actually talk and for there, when he tell this girl, family me, like he knew, like he had conviction in he even said he had conviction in himself that even if in family no fit fight for him, God no go let him, let him death go in vain.
So that is why me come up here to come beg on her. All of una when get evidence, I beg on her with the name of God. We the public, we the innocent public, we don't contribute money in one way or the other. To be honest, it's not going down well with us. It's not in any way going down well with us. So me, they beg on her. I beg all of una when get something. Make una not hide anything from us again. Wanna pull out everything, scatter everything, make everybody know, say, now who be the devil be this one, now who be this. Because if una see they hide and they hide them, we go see they mingle with them without knowing, say, now this kind of people now in them be. So there's no point for me. Because if not to cash out, now the cash out where people then they never cash out. When person never cash out since the beginning of the case, now in one cash out now. For me, it don't make sense anymore. Honestly, the matter don't they draining, it they messy. You understand? So I beg my brother, and I beg you, and every other person when truly knows, say they are standing for Mohbad, not for the whatever girl when him carry himself give, or the child. I even pity for the child, because if truly that girl na real mother, if that girl na real mother, that pikin when she go do everything to protect that pikin. And when I mean protect, if truly the Mohbad na born that pikin, protect the pikin so that against tomorrow, it go do everything. Whether na DNA, what everything she go do just to protect that boy for future. But she for me, she's not fighting for even the boy right now. She's fighting for herself. Whatever she's doing now is not for the boy. She's for her own selfish interest alone. That is what she's fighting for. And then you talk about the family. Those ones now no-go area. So I beg my brother, whether you they talk about, say, if you do, make them say, you scatter justice from Baba, make them carry Baba or something. No. Now, but you guys, you know God, you're not taking laws into your hands now. Now, people will go execute the law. Now, them go execute them. You know, concern you. Your own truth you talk. Simple.
Sorry, light of the world.
What do you know?
Sorry, light of the world.
Yes,
sorry.
my sister.
Sorry, Bossman, everything don't scatter before. So make
it don't scatter. It don't pieces.
Scatter everything. Come up, make everybody go sleep, go rest. Scatter everything now. I beg. The suspense is too much.
I live on Niger. It's too much. For me, there's no basis for it. It's too much. It's too much. In fact, the suspect when I put people now, even they worse than where they come from. It's too much. It's too much.
Bossman, that drag you.
Submission, no, my brother.
Bossman, that drag you the fear. What is dragging go do? Dragging go add or subtract your life.
Nobody can drag me. Bookie just drag and whatever.
What does it drag you? People with the drag, they need to sit down with ring light to the drag.
Guys, please let Yomi do his interview. We are having a good conversation here, please. Thank you. Oh yeah.
No fear dragging. Everybody drag me. They don't burn their papa well. What do they want to drag Black Velvet for?
No.
What did they get to drag me for?
Man. So it's not about.
I do camera down. I'm not person wife.
I just don't want to be.
I don't do camera down.
Do that. There's some people that also know it too. Let them be the one to say it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, bring Coach Queen. She knows about it. That's right. I guess Owo Nikoko also knows it too. Binti Laye knows it. So they can always come and talk about it. I've heard them talk about it before, but I was just looking. They talk. They gave a good analysis about it, and they were right about it. So, but I just did not want to be part of it. But Coach Queen can talk about it. And I know Undisputed, Diamond, and Perry, you are close to Coach Queen. So you can ask her. She knows about it. She can give a whole lowdown of the whole thing to express to the public.
Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Let me go and call Coach Queen. I'm coming. Tell her what she go scatter for you or the cup.
You have to tell her, ask her, they throw the question to her now. She's ready to talk. She's not ready to talk. I just don't want to be the one to do it. So,
Bossman, he said, Bossman, oya gbe wa debe na kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
Don't worry, they're going to call Coach
Come and talk to us now. Bossman don't want to talk. What happened? Tell us now. Ẹ jẹ́ ká engage live with you.
Bẹ̀rù àwọn Terminator.
The thing is just that people need to just know that justice for Mohbad is it's going to be if we think that justice for Mohbad is going to come from the family alone, as in family alone, then we must be joking. We are just wasting our time. All right, we all need to work together for us to get justice for Mohbad.
I just called her now. She's in class. Maybe when she's done.
All right. So because there's too much
Bossman. Let me permit me with due respect to correct you. What do you mean by we all have to work together? Can you define that? We all have to go.
I am trying to unify the whole thing because the whole thing is already becoming a game. So it's just about the public way of talking about it because we have to put our hands together, right?
Bossman, I will just say that by you making that statement, you want to pacify and appease the public. But for you saying that we must or we should work together is where justice is being guaranteed. I am very sorry. I have a balanced disagreement with you about that. Let everybody go and do his thing the way he wants to do it and the way he knows how to do it best. Yomi is running kita. Let him continue running. Àwọn Aries, àwọn náà ṣe tiwọn, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe. Àwọn Africa Television, kìtìkìtì, àwọn náà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe. Àwọn bàbá, àwọn náà ní lọ́ọ̀yà, corona inquest, this and that, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe. Ẹni tó bá kọ́kọ́ já náà, òun ló ṣe kí ni? Ó ní a ó máa pè ní ọ̀nà bí máa ń pè ní. Ẹni tó bá kọ́kọ́ já náà la máa pè ní champion, àbọ̀mọ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ni. So for me, I'm not following anybody. I'm following myself. I'm following the work of my hand, and I'm following my group with what they are doing. And that is where I have belief. And that is where I have guarantee. So wherever they arrive is where my belief lies. Other people that they are doing their own, Yomi kita, okay, with his group, let him continue. But for you to say, we all have to come together. All have to come together in what form? Different motive, different group, different motive, different people, different objective, different people, different ideas, different people, different intention, different people, different goals. So how do you harmonize such in the midst of a group of people? It's always going to be very difficult. That is the fact. So the way it is now, you see, sometimes ago we've preached peace. Some people insisted they don't want peace. If you go to Baba's camp now, they don't want to do anything with anybody. In fact, if you make any progress today, they will be the first person to castigate you. Either you get it right, you are getting it right, or you are getting it wrong, or you got it wrong. They will come up for you and condemn whatever you are doing. That is Baba camp for you. They will come out and condemn you. They don't want to know whether this man is getting it right. You know? Okay, look at Yomi. They came out for Yomi and condemned him. I'm not a Yomi supporter, and I don't have anything against him. Let him continue with whatever he's doing, but don't condemn him. They came out, they were condemning Yomi. They should point out, they should now, I challenge them to now come out and point out to one cogent thing that they've done.
Nothing.
Okay, you gave them EIM or EMR data for the iPhone. They went and kita. They came back. What did they get? They got nothing. Who criticized them? Nobody have their time. You know? So, to me, coming together, I don't see it as a solution. In fact, different people engaging in different activities on their own is even going to be the best way to arrive at a good point. You know? So, sorry for my opinion towards the suggestion. I think
your opinion is your power. You don't have to apologize for nobody for that.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. You know? Yeah. Okay, if we're going to work together, if we're not going to work together, in as much that whatever we are doing, we should not just use our own hands to stop another person that is trying to do something. Do your own, I'll do mine. That is what really matters here. All right. For you coming out to castigate other people, whereas you are not doing nothing and you are castigating others that are trying to do something, I think there's big time something wrong with that. And I've been hearing people saying that Baba Mohbad was like castigating Yomi. It's not in Baba Mohbad's role to come out to castigate anybody who does justice for Mohbad. He needs to get that right. All right. All those other people need to also understand that this justice is for the boy that died and not for the father. Mm-hmm. It's not Mr. Joseph Aloba that died, though. It is Ilerioluwa that died. And the main reason why the public choose and all the love of that the father is getting is because the father is the one that gave birth to Mohbad. So people were just giving references to him, giving honor to him because of the son that died. But the true justice for Mohbad is not for him, it's for the son. And if you really want to get justice for Mohbad, you have to remove emotions, sentiment out of this justice. And once you remove emotions and sentiment, your eyes go clear. Anybody can be anything. The father, the mother, the sister, the son, the siblings, the whole entire family. Ask them questions equally. Don't say because you are this man. No. We all know that Baba is not the one that killed Mohbad. But there are some things that you need to spank him on. If you needed to spank, ask him questions, but that you want to be partial, you don't want to ask him some questions, I think then you are going to be blind forever. There are some things that you need to spank him on that is not doing it. There's something you want to tell me that Baba was right all along. If I decided to come out and start saying things that I know that he messed up, they will not say, Bossman, is it Bossman that is talking or they have hijacked Bossman's platform? That's what people are going to say. So it's high time that people need to understand that we need to be asking real questions, unbiased questions. You have to remove emotions out of it, sentiment out of it, and ask questions, direct questions. There are some questions that you people know that you're supposed to have asked, but that you guys did not ask. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
If there is something that the public need to do for justice for Mohbad, is to hashtag that Bukky Jesse should step down from justice for Mohbad.
She stepped down. No, come
hashtag Bukky Jesse step down.
Let's people know. Let people know all these things, okay? Even though I'm not a fan of Bukky Jesse, one thing I want to let you know that nobody can tell any other person to step down from justice for Mohbad. Nobody call anyone into justice for Mohbad.
I think that's just the odd joke anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
The fact is that in the other way around, we are enjoying more of negative outcome from his what is it called? From our how do I put it? Fracas than positive outcome.
Baba Mohbad is so scared of dragging. And whatever he's scared of, I also have it too. Whatever he's scared of from them, whoever that want to drag him, I also have access to it as well.
Okay, Bossman.
So now the question is this.
Somebody is talking, Bossman.
Okay. Someone said I should say the truth. Okay. I don't know the truth he's talking about, but I guess maybe what we discussed in first today. I hear you. Okay. All right. I think this person knows Baba Mohbad very well, and he do give him money every month. So we now have a discussion like, okay, don't you think Baba and Yomi needs to work together and all that? And I said, I don't think it's going to be possible because of all these critical thinkers and all that. He said, why not? That is going to discuss with Baba Mohbad. And I said, okay, you can just give it a try. And I think he did. He spoke to Baba Mohbad as well as spoke to Yomi, and Baba Mohbad said, okay, that Yomi is really doing what he likes. According to what the person told me, the person is actually on the comment section here.
Okay, Auntie Perry, can I respond to what you just said?
Yes, sir.
This is my opinion, with due respect to you.
Yes, sir.
There is no reason why Yomi and Baba should work together.
No, not me. I'm not the one that said that.
Yes, I know. I'm just responding to the person. Okay. My opinion, there is no reason why Yomi and Baba should work together. Baba can only give Yomi some support that Yomi will need. If Yomi needs
don't let me
some support. Okay, go on.
Go on. So, and I think this person spoke to Baba and Yomi, and Baba had agreed, like, okay, on Corona Day, that we see how he's going to like talk to Yomi probably before or after. Sure, you understand? And the person, Baba said, okay, that it's fine and all that. So I think the person now called Baba back to deliver the message that it is fine, that they will see how the Corona inquest and all that. But Baba didn't pick his call, just like what you said now. Whenever you talk to Baba,
let me tell you something. You don't know what is really going on here. Now, let me tell you something. This is what is going on here.
Bossman, before you say anything, Bossman, even some people gave Baba money to petition Yomi. Some people.
Oh God, I feel
Perry Bole Jamalolewa.
Dúró now. Jẹ́ kí sáré sọ talking to Balole. So Baba Shah sọ wípé, like Baba said, okay, boss. So later on, I think the person, like Baba told the person that they even offered him money to petition Yomi, and he refused. Like Baba said, he refused to like collect the money. Allegedly, nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn sọ fún mi ni mo sọ, ẹ má sọ pé mi mo sọ torí wèrè ní í sí o. So Baba Shah didn't later pick the person's call Shah. So I think like 2 or 3 days later, one of Baba dog now came back and started saying, is it because you always gave him money every month? Or is it the owner of the house that Baba is